Self-realization is the highest healing. The reason why self-realization is the highest healing is because once you know the problem, once you have knowledge on what you have to do, it's just a matter of you actually doing it. Most people know what they should be doing, but not everyone does what they should be doing. It's crazy how we live these lives and then people know what they should be doing, but they're not doing it. And it's crazy because this just leaves you with an emptiness, feeling of unhappiness your whole life until you finally start doing what you say you're gonna do, what you're holding accountable to yourself, to other people, friends, family, etc. And you're not doing it, you're just letting them down. So the reason why this self-realization is the highest form of accountability is because knowledge is everything. This is why I read so much. This is why you should read so much. Once you realize what the problem is, once you realize and know that what you need to fix in your life, that's the very first step. If you take a map and you want to go somewhere, that's the very first step is where you're going. If you're in the car, the very first step is to know where you're going. And the exact same thing here with self-realization is knowing what the problem is, or knowing what the goal is, knowing what it is that you need to do. That's the most important thing. If I'll give you a prime example today. I felt lost during the day. I didn't know what to do, and negative thoughts just start creeping in. But once I started taking action, had a plan, and knew exactly what I was doing, the negative thoughts disappear. And that's exactly how your mind works. That's exactly how life works. When you know what you're doing, when you have an action plan, when you're taking the steps necessary to succeed, you can't be depressed, you can't be unhappy. You're moving in a direction of where you actually want to go. But the problem is that most people don't know what they want. Most people are kind of wandering through life. And like I said, they're in a car, but they don't have a destination of where they're going. So they kind of just wander around and they don't actually end up anywhere. So the most important thing for you is self-realization and knowledge, and knowing what the problem is, and knowing where you want to go, knowing what your goal is, knowing these things. Once you can know this, once you have knowledge on what the problem is, it's a matter of you taking action steps every single day to get better at said thing, to actually improve upon what it is that you need to improve upon your life, what you need to take action on to get results in. It's a very, very simple process, and it's one of those ones where you're just gonna have to dedicate a considerable amount of time into said subject to reap the results. And a lot of people don't want to go through that. They don't want to go through the struggle of the time and the effort and the pain and the suffering it requires to get to that goal, because it does. It takes a lot of heartbreak, a lot of loss, a lot of downfalls to reach your goal. But once you know what the problem is, once you know, okay, this is what I need to do, a matter of setting a plan, like I just described how I did with my day earlier, doing the action steps every day, boom, 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 mission oriented, know what you're doing, accomplish each step, take progress analysis every single day that you're getting better, and watch yourself evolve into the human being that you actually want to become. Because that's what life is here as a whole. We're always evolving as human beings. So whatever life hits us with, we're going to be able to evolve, because that's who we are as human beings. So it doesn't matter what. It's just a matter of you. Are you capable of doing better? Can you do more? Can you work out harder? Can you eat better? Can you train your mind to focus on what you need to focus on and stop letting it focus on distractions? Get out those distractions out the way. Can you focus on the money? Can you focus on quality relationships? These are the questions that matter in your life. And it's a matter of every single day getting better, improving upon your skill set, knowing what you need to do, and doing it. that's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.